You live and you learn, try to figure your purpose like nothing is working. The pain and resurfaces, can't believe that I felt this way so damn long. But say la vie, see, I ain't complaining. See, this life is amazing as long as you pace it. Stay away from the bullshit and take it one day at a time. Fuck it, say la vie.
Let's break the ledge, no Ramon, I'll give you razor's edge. Too many days I sat back and then I'm chasing death. Bet they wanna rap now, I ain't got the cadence led. Got another way, I'm taking meds, now my state's suppressed. Slow it down, I mean maybe I could. Maybe we all just stay in facts that we learn from the hood. You don't fuck with my friends, then we got props in my book. Don't be double crossing the wrong, won't get robbed by them crooks. Bang bang, you already heard of the slang though. Bitches thinking they angels, get ripped from they halos. I've been here big chillin', you know, getting up game though. Tossing bitches to the wolves, they wanted me to change, no, I'll never have it. Shit, I need the lettuce cabbage. Fuck the meds I was on, I'm on the hunt for a better package. Thought I'd die in the wind, but really the rest is madness. Survival of the fittest, my downfall, the yuppies planned it.
Learn, try to figure your purpose like nothing is working. The pain and resurfaces, can't believe that I felt this way for so damn long. But say la vie, see, I ain't complaining. See, this life is amazing as long as you pace it. Stay away from the bullshit and take it one day at a time. Fuck it, say la vie.
Too much fake shit in my face, I mean, how can I respect it? Blew a couple good business of a petty shit I neglected. How can you feel when no one supports you, feeling fenced in? We live in a world when friends will envy off of friends wins, but truly I ain't gotta mention. Now I feel so young sitting in that juvenile detention. I forgot to mention a lot of fuck-ups caught me just to lose some good friends. But 10 years later, it's like I just barely even knew them. Cause at the end of the day, they out for themselves. It's an agenda, not the gain for you that bring them the wealth. So after my life, and while I'm just sitting in hell, I remember the last days with my daughter and the stuff she was dealt. Where are my friends and family when I needed just them? The exact reason why I was just alone in the end. Shit, I gave my whole life and I never cheated them. Hella mistakes, but I'll never just be a fiend again. Stop playing, I'm out of my way, there won't be an issue. Grew up where you died young, then nobody missed you. Nowadays, I'm just seeing this shit through, doing my thing, making amends, hopefully that it hits
What's
you.
up with y'all? What's up with y'all? We're gonna get started after about another 5 more minutes or so. Stay tuned. Fuck with me. Pull the plug. 21. Ha!
Been through the dirt like water and made some mud. I feel the earth beneath me and need some love. Always worry about money, it ain't enough. Hate the sun till it's nighttime, we need some sun. Dear baby, don't you ever run. Yeah, the world's crazy, but not everyone. Little bit of rain and never storm. Little bit of pain in everyone. Hey.
Been through the dirt like water and made some mud. Feel the earth beneath me and need some love. Always worry about money, it ain't enough. Hate the sun till it's nighttime, we need some sun. Dear baby, don't you ever run. Yeah, the world's crazy, not everyone. A little bit of rain ain't never stung. A little bit of pain in everyone's eyes. I know it's alright. We gon' have to run it like a light. Feel like I've been running my whole life. Like a race I can't win, but I'ma try, ayy. Mind going crazy, that's a riot. Look how it changed me, keep it quiet. People love to hate me in silence, so I only feel it when we vibing. I can't focus long enough to forget. I can't focus long enough to regret all these things that been turning my head. Ay, I think I'm fucked up. I can't focus long enough to forget. I can't focus long enough to regret all these things that make me feel like I'm dead. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Ay, I think I'm fucked up. Ay. Yeah, I think I'm fucked up. Every day after tomorrow, gotta be okay, gotta stay okay, gotta be okay, gotta stay okay.
And what we're going to see is the precipitation staying up towards the north. We're going to keep you nice and dry, and in Los Angeles, and the same for Phoenix and Salt Lake City. Wednesday, temperatures start to rebound even more, even for Phoenix, 69 for the afternoon high. Here's your forecast for the next 5 days. 61 for today, 63 on Tuesday, and Wednesday is going to be your warmest day with 67 degrees. Have a nice day with all that sunshine. All that sunshine.
I wanna see the world without its bad parts. I wanna live long enough for that part. I been so damaged, I grew a damn heart. They took advantage, only got that far. Even try to cut me like NASCAR. Left me for the birds, I got those scars. Protect your neck like a damn scar. Before it go black like the last star. Can you see how I've been? Losing myself again. Feel like I suffocate. Will I suffer my fate? I got food on the way. I got food on my plate. Pray the homies all ate. Pray my mama okay. Yeah. Pray tomorrow not great. Ooh. I wanna see the world without its bad parts. I know you need light to make a place dark. You know I need a light to make this blunt spark. Inhale, wonder where you are. I can't focus long enough to forget. I can't focus long enough to regret all these things that been turning my head. Ay, I think I'm fucked up. I can't focus long enough to forget. I can't focus long enough to regret all these things that make me feel like I'm dead. Yeah, I'm fucked up. Ay, I think I'm fucked up. I'm fucked up. One day at a time living, one day feel like 5 minutes. Where do we go when vibes missing? Way too close to be lane switching. I'm wherever the fake isn't. I ain't made for the weak, listen. Yeah, I've been gone through bad days, so excuse me if I come back different. Wonder even if they know I miss, then remember not to care about this shit. It been a long day, I've been stressed on the wrong things. Yeah, I wonder what God say. I've been waiting like one day, ay. I'm a gift freak. Been a young thug like Jeffrey. Made a splash in the way like Jessica. Get sniped like a nest named Wesley. I'm alive, but they rather me resting. All this fake shit remind me of wrestling. Ooh. Wanna try me, shit can get messy. No soccer, shit can get messy. I might smoke a little bit, drink a little bit. Depends on what it is, depends on where we is. I might smoke a little bit, drink a little bit. Depends on what it is, depends on where we is. I've been living life so deadly, I ain't tryna be a deadbeat. Got a girl, she a lefty, she scared cause I'm dead meat. Everywhere I go, I gotta be. Even when I sleep for the dream. Even when I eat amongst the king. Lost baby Frankie. Chains on me like I can't leave. Fuck these damn streets. But I'ma write it out to the credits. Love my life, no edit. Been away for a second. Ride away till I wreck it. I could probably get it overnight. I could probably get it in the night. I ain't even tripping on that. I don't really care what they like. They be out here talking a lot. In the flesh, they don't say what they like. All the shade, how I stay with the light. Weeks go by like nights. My days go by like 5 minutes. I sit and watch them all the time. I've been away just getting mine, yeah. I might smoke a little bit, drink a little bit. Depends on what it is, depends on where we is. I might smoke a little bit, drink a little bit. Depends on what it is, depends on where we is.
Mike was not on, my bad. What's up with y'all, man? Welcome to Pull the Plug 21. You feel me? I guess episode 3 or 4 since we've been back. yeah, I'm going to do some things differently today. I'm actually going to change up a way that we do things on this shit. Last couple shows have been interviews and things like that. I haven't had a chance to set the camera up. We got the camera kind of rocking on this time around. I feel cool about it. So I think it's like realistically like a time for me at this point to get you guys going on some new episodes and shit. I'm going to try to catch a split second with my boy Cinna today, who is a owner of a very respectable battle league, or one of the owners, if you know, somebody I've known for hella years. But we're also going to follow some battles of his from his channel recently that was posted, and I feel like watching some of them is going to give people a better idea. You know, like, shout outs to Avocado and them, and that's something I always try to make my point as, like, bringing this channel and doing my thing on it, like, we want to, I just want to have, like, a channel where we're watching battles that maybe people don't watch. And that's tight. I get that some people may not care about that, but me personally, I like watching up-and-coming talent, and one of my biggest W's was all the upcoming talent that I had put on and worked with and understood. And some of those dudes were not very good in the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? So it's interesting to see where it's all going. I brought my boy Jameson with me here today. So first and foremost, man, GRIZZ Exam has an upcoming event popping off here. I want to say coming up next month. Let me just double check a second for you guys. So they have an event coming up. They just had an event that had Big Cannon battling. To me, that, I mean, was pretty epic alone. But let me see here, guys. Let me open this up for y'all. GRIZZ Exam. Here it is. Okay. Save image. Desktop. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Let's move this motherfucker out of the way, and let's make this one a little bit bigger. Are we good? Are we here? All right. Yeah, so let's talk about a little bit about some of the matches. They have an event coming up called West Up. Obviously, the coronavirus is going crazy right now. People are losing their fucking minds over this, but I figured before I watch a battle of theirs that's recent of theirs, I might as well give you guys an immediate motherfucking prediction blog of all of this. And let you guys know how I feel, because realistically, bro, I'm never going to be a hater. I'm going to keep it very thorough on these matches and let everybody, I see a bunch of very dope names on here. I'm super excited to, like, just the battles alone. I wish so many people didn't hate me. I'd probably just pull up to more events, but I really don't feel like fighting every time. It just doesn't make any sense anymore. Cheers, y'all. We're going to start from the bottom to the top. I'm going to tell you why. Because I think I know almost everybody on this card. Yeah. So let's just start with Money Marty and Sacrilege, which clearly is a cool match. I like Sacrilege a lot. I like Money Marty. I feel like that Sacrilege is probably going to win this match. His last match on GRIZZ Exam was good. I thought it was dope. I thought it had a great look for it. We're going to say Sac's going to win. I think Sac's experience is probably going to be the number one factor for him, is why he's going to win. You know, overall, Money Marty is tight, and I like the whole steez and some of the style he brought to some battles before. But I just think that Sac is a little bit more well-seasoned compared to Marty. Good shit to Marty, though. Hype the Holic. Mafia fucking Silly C. Let's be real, though. Like, let's discuss the simple fact that this match is so fire to me, bro. I look up to Hype. I think Hype is probably always going to be one of the best rappers from the Central Valley. And I always thought Hype was tight. And I have this weird process of like how we're gonna do things, you know, or like, oh, fucking this rapper is gonna be tight doing this type of shit, you know. So Hype has such a unique style that he can literally be so versatile to the point that, like, I just feel like he can take any angle and be good. He's probably one of the more old school dudes that I know that has and understands like the neutral part of the bars, you know. So like there's a lot to it, bro, and I really look at that shit like where is everything at, you know, where is everything gonna take to, you know, at this point with that particular rapper. And I like I said, Hypes is tight, but let's be real, Mafia Silly C, he's probably one of the doper dudes that I had never heard of that I found out because of Cinna and Old School PNR. And we'll maybe get into that. I think we're gonna have Cinna join in a little bit. But Mafia Silly C is probably one of the doper dudes from the Old School PNR and GRIZZ Exam days. Obviously, GRIZZ Exam is something that Cinna started after. Man, hard choice. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Hype 2-1. I'm gonna tell you that Mafia is gonna be really close for him. And I think that he could beat Hype, and I think Hype could beat him. But I think that Hype's is going to use, like, funny bars and make it seem personal. And he's very good at doing that. So I feel like Hype's going to use this attack on him, and it's just going to be crazy, bro. Like, I honestly cannot wait to see what happens with this whole ordeal. With that being said, I think Hypeaholic is going to win 2-1. If we're being 100%. Maybe I think Mafia, it's going to be close. And it could go either way, though. Let's be 100%. And it's a great match. It's the second fucking match on the card, y'all. This is crazy. Urban the Element versus Yodi. Is that Yodi? Urban the Element. That's it. We don't have to talk about it. Urban the Element, to me, is just nicer. He is more precise. I always use this as a great example. Urban the Element beat Carter Deems. You know how hard it is? Not only beat Carter Deems, but beat Carter Deems in the ground zero. Yeek. A judge match. Not like, you know, oh yeah, we thought that he got the win. It was a judge match and he lost, Carter Deems. Crazy. I battled the GOAT Carter Deems one point. Freestyle battled him. Said he had tater tots in his pocket, and he told me, what did he say? Your teeth make me feel like I never want to drink Mountain Dew again. It's like fire. Urban the Element's gonna win. Let me be 100% with you guys. He is a fucking animal, bro. He deserves all the praise. He is a fucking animal. Fate versus Vice Versa. Vice Versa is nice. Nice. Rough for me to say that he's going to beat Fate. I'm going to tell you right now, Fate's last 3 matches have been very strategic. His bars, the way he attacks people, so on and so forth, very strategic. Alright? Fate is going to take the W against Vice Versa. Rubber Tongue, the monster. Young Soto. Soto is nice, too. Soto, that is a very interesting style clash. Like, Fate and Vice Versa is pretty interesting. Urban and Yodi, okay. Hype and Mafia is a style clash for me. Mafia is going to be very streetist and a street-like style, but Hype can do the same thing. He has the same exact steez. You feel me? So that's the biggest factor for me, is that people don't realize that he has this fucking... It's crazy, bro. So, Fate is going to beat Vice Versa. Rubber Tongue versus Young Soto. I'm going to go for Rubber Tongue. And I think it's because Rubber Tongue has a very great track record. Excuse me. Amazing track record. Battling people on a card. Like, battling people that are dope. somewhere where he doesn't feel like he's at home, which is very rare. If you've ever met Robotongue, you know the dude's fucking more gangster than half the kids that are there. Shout outs to him. He's very dope. I really, really respect. Shout outs to Logic the Saint too. You know, like those dudes are incredibly talented. And I only battled Logic on PNR because Senna asked me to battle. Number one, because it doesn't really matter it doesn't matter to anybody if I battle. Let's be 100%. Maybe for like the 559 people, they're like, "Oh, absurd! I know that guy. He's cool. Fuck yeah." You know, and then, I have a bad track record for shit too, though. Don't get it twisted. I'm not perfect, and I've tried to learn and grow from that. But Robotongue is fucking nice, bro. I would be afraid to battle Robotongue. Logic, I was afraid to battle Logic. And Logic was barring out, dog. But shout outs to Senna, the GOAT at this booking shit, bro. He's been doing this long enough that people don't even realize that the dude's like, he was booking LA Riots with me. Let's be real, me and Caddy. Like, don't ever disrespect the man, the myth, the legend. Motherfucking Senna, the fucking lost soul god. But yeah, Robotongue over Young Soto. Next in Showcase, I'm going to say that Nex is going to win. I'm going to tell you right now, I just think Nex is nicer. Unfortunately, Showcase is dope, and I think that he will bar out, but I don't think he's nicer than Nex. I'm sorry. Nex is just too dope. Like, let's run you down, though, on SM and Lucky Desperado, because, that's a match that we all want to discuss. Some people want to bullshit on it. I try to just grasp the factor that there's things going on in the scene right now. SM is the type of person that has battled enough. Excuse me. Battled enough that it doesn't matter if he wins at this point. It doesn't even make a difference. He's not the type of person that's like, "Oh yeah, I got the win on you," or blah 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 blah. Like, these are where we're at, These are things that we're learning to build off of, and I think that we have a weird way of understanding the way rappers are, And so SM is the type of dude that he loves. Rubba, unfortunately, I think Rubba over Young Soto. If you want, link me a battle right now to Young Soto that would prove me wrong, but I do believe it's a great stylistic match, and I do think that it's going to be one to watch, but I just really think that Rubba is going to get the win over Soto. I haven't seen a Soto match personally that has proved me otherwise. No hate. This is just being me. I don't know. I know Rubba a little bit, but I don't know him like that. That's not my people. Next is Showcase, like I said. Next. 100%. I think that Showcase is dope, but Nex is just on another level, and he could potentially be West Coast URL. Apparently my dog pushed my door open. Hold on one second. Oh, go out. Go out. So fucking funny. My dog's like, "Yo, bro, fuck your podcast, bitch ass bitch." Alright. So, SM, Lucky Desperado. Lucky's dope. I would call me biased, but I just think SM's gonna win. I think that SM is truly the king out there. I'm from the 559. I grew up in Porterville. SM grew up in Dinuba. Same difference. SM battled years ago. I met him years ago, bro, at a Rossi tournament. And I had won, 6-7 years in a row. I won every year. I would just show up, win the tournament. We party a couple days, take off. That's it. So, yeah, man, that's the whole tournament idea was crazy. And I think that we have this like weird facade around these guys that are popular out there in the 559 because there's very few. It's few in between. You can't look at dudes like Hypeaholic and Mafia SLC because they're a little bit older. They don't care about being popular amongst the rap community. Because that's shit that they were trying to probably do years ago when they were younger. And SM's not very much younger than a lot of us. Do I think that Lucky could beat SM? I think so. Do I think that it's going to be like the king of the 559? Not necessarily. Not if you're counting out dudes like Shamrock and like J-Jack and, you know, fucking Mike the Most Confident and Iceman and myself and right now the king of 559. Okay. Sure. Is that because I'm not battling and I'm just doing music though? Is that why? Because like let's be 100%. Both of these dudes belong in that category though. So that's why I have nothing against it. Hype belongs in that category. You know? There's dudes out here that we've been at, like the 559 dude has been at it for a long time. Let's be real. But yeah. My whole point of that is this is a great event and I hope that it doesn't get stopped. All these battlers on this card. All of this shit, bro. Fire. Great job to Senna. Great job to all the battlers. Shout outs to Harlem and Hypeaholic as well, because I know that they have a big factor in this event shit. And yeah, we're going to get set up. We're going to watch a match of theirs. And I'll probably queue in and out depending on what I'm doing here. But yeah, we'll peep out a couple of matches from one of their recent events. Let me just kind of get it pulled up here. Alright, so let's get this shit the fuck off the screen. Okay, window capture. Bum bum bum. Are we in here or what? Are we good? Let's get this shit started, bro. I gotta kind of figure out an idea on this for y'all. But I'm not really stressing on the picture aspect right now. I'm more or less interested in this, you know? Alright, let's get it. Let's go.
GRIZZ City Massacre 2. We at the full circle. We got another crazy battle for you guys. We also got DJ Jelante on the ones and twos. Make sure you tip the bartenders.
Real quick, I used to be the one that says tip the bartenders. Stop it, Harlem! I used to say that. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry, Harlem. I'm just joking. Don't kill me, bro. I'm kidding, Harlem.
We got my homie with me.
Hey, oh my God, you already know what it is, man. Let's get it.
Make some noise, y'all.
Yeah. Let's get it.
All right, battler on my left.
Yo, East Oakland, California, town business. Throw a K before the T, so you know it's me. It's conflict. I'm not here for the compliments. I'm here to see what the problem is.
Let's get it.
Make some noise for conflict, y'all.
Alright.
To my right.
Element rhymes. Live as a god, or die as a devil. Fuck you.
Make some noise for Element Rhymes, y'all.
All right, hold it down. Let's go.
Y'all ready?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yo.
First thing I hear when I touched down was Khan. The GRIZZ gang moving. such and such nice. Scheme team been doing their numbers. But the last few battles we had you losing. Well, I can still send a few rhymes for those that's hype. On God, I come back to the GRIZZ gang chewing. Let anybody silly see that I kill easy and tell A Millie it's doomsday. And if I D, I rock men for eons just to prove it. Listen. GRIZZ exam. What the fuck have y'all been doing? Because as of late, y'all ain't been calling. So the fact that I made it on this card lets me know y'all must have ran out of options. Hey, it's just like a chick who can't let go of some shit. It seemed like y'all didn't care, but then out of nowhere, y'all wanted to bring back conflict. Well, yeah, I missed a couple events, but I know good and goddamn well y'all ain't forget. Hey, it's been some time, but it's still copyright. Y'all better stop acting like this ain't my shit. Hey, I am disgusted. Disgusted, because in the public, in the eyes of the public, I'm always gonna be guilty. But damn, fam, the GRIZZ exam trying to take me to court, because out of my 4 battles, I'll take 1 L. And y'all so quick to pass judgment, it ain't that something. Okay. Hey, but that's okay. That's okay. I went over to free game just to plead my case, and ironically, I got justice. And and then they hit my line. Hey, they hit my line, and they said, you got rhymes. I said, do I? All right. Shit, I was ready to duck this shit. But then I hit up rhymes, and I said, fuck it, what's in the budget? I need $6.99. And since y'all want to subscribe, I came back for all the shit that was mine like Disney Plus did. Hey, y'all brought some big guns in. A big cannon and a big chopper. Hey, listen, I went to go get a rocket launcher for anybody talking. I'm ready to butt in, and pardon the interruption. I mean, I just need to have this conversation with the congregation because niggas is still hating. I wanted to let y'all know that I'm not the nigga to fuck with, but listen, hey, I wanted to let y'all know I'm not the nigga to fuck with, but my apologies. I'm very sorry. I mean, it's not even a specific person I'm after. This just happened to be the GRIZZ City Massacre, so I thought I was supposed to take shots at everybody. So listen, I'm gonna do y'all slop. Actually, you know what? Let me get on topic. What's good, E? I mean, hey, I know this battle gonna be a goodie, and so far you just been coasting. Hey, but this ain't easy street. We going off-road, so get focused, my nigga. Don't take it personally. But I'm about to do things to make your mood swing and fuck up emotion, and you know I'm your guy. You know I'm your guy. But you just happen to be in the way. And since there's no shade, nigga, not even you get to block my shine. Hey, it's my time. And I promise, hey, when I am legend, they gonna say that I took down monsters. But they still gonna be talking about how my dog died. Hey, it's gonna be a sad sight. Because as soon as you went to the other side to face me, this shit turned to rabies, and they gonna say dog was man's best friend. Well, you must be crazy to think I'ma leave you alive, and you know me. So I normally don't talk about any family members or mention any personal shit that would have you very defensive. You gotta remember, I'm still one of your niggas. And that's just too much work. I mean, I ain't gotta dig up dirt just to bury you in it. Listen, my nigga, you gotta be kidding. Because I'm working with a lot. So, I mean, you can get the silhouette, because, nigga, I still have a body even if I cropped out half of the picture. You gotta be tripping. You wasn't about to get this bitch in the building, so you better start parking lot pimping. Look, and I'm looking for riches.
I think the biggest factor for this battle right now that's making it go wrong is that I had battled at this location before, and people will be at the bar having full conversations. And although they're not talking that loud, that the scenery and acoustics of the room, it just echoes through the whole place, bro. Fuck! So it's like, even if his bars were hitting hard and people were reacting, it was only so many people there that are gonna go crazy over this kind of shit. The people like the bartender who's trying to get tips because that's all she gets is tips and a little bit of money. Probably not.
Let's go. Talk to this.
Hey, you better start parking lot pimping. I'm looking for riches. Hey, I'm the CEO of Popeyes. I'm looking for dollar signs. And I just realized I need to start stacking some bread on top of this chicken. So listen, my nigga, this shit is hazardous. Don't act as if you don't get it. If we being for real, I'm the nigga you have winning. I mean, just look at your initials. It's ER, and it may have been. Look at your initials. It's ER. I mean, it may have been subconscious, but we know that death is imminent because the conflict you gotta face makes it very easy for you to die in this place. And tonight, that's exactly where you gonna stay. And I just wanna see you admit it. Time.
Let's go.
I won't admit shit. That's why I'm spitting it. You said you the CEO of Popeyes? No wonder you chicken shit. You just told me in the middle of your bars, you almost ducked this shit. And you went to a league called Free Game and you didn't take none of it? Let's go. You know what my problem is? Yo! Ask me what my problem is.
Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Alright, it's not that conflict was boring, but he was boring to the extent that I didn't even want... Do you see how I forgot? I was trying to talk to Cinna, I swear to God, guys. It wasn't that he was that boring. But Cinna, I'm trying to get Cinna on the live stream with me here shortly. This is like... But like, Element Rhymes came through and someone just threw a water bottle at him. He might have already won at this point.
Ask me what my problem is. You, nigga. You still breathing. I'm here to kill something. Aristotle with the scope, bet he bow and he kneel, or bow from the kneel. I'm like Shaquille. When he's still dunking, you still want it. Better appeal something to get a steel stomach, small deuce bit. It'll put conflicts, conscious on the wall to drip. No wonder you want to know why I spit fire like Ryu, that's all you get. Let's go. I feel insulted. They sent a peasant to a sultan to get assaulted. I see you had a battle with justice and tried the black, like, in the whites, in the 60s versus the whites, and somehow you still couldn't bring any civil rights. You got left hanging. Like strange fruit, your death was devastating. It was crazy. Your downfall won't take you to heaven with this hell I'm raising. You cheated death, I know. You kept us waiting. Ain't no secret, this is sequel, it's Final Destination. Yeah, let it settle in. Elements the exodus to your expiration. To your expiration, your flow so... I'm ripping this nigga's head off his neck till I leave him headless. It'll be hard to wear the GRIZZ tags when you necklace. Let's go. Your flow so makes me bored. It almost made me wanted to do a no-show. Almost picked up the phone, bro, and call up Cinna like, Fresno, I won't go. No. Your monotone flows and statements are so slow, it would go to show that the crowd just grows impatience with your vocal hypnosis cadence. That's why you're no one's favorite. You're like a coasting boat in the open ocean, hoping the wind blows and motion sickness to pick it up, hoping no one throws up in it. We don't come to the battles, and that's what we're hoping for. We're overboard to the point we want to dump you overboard. What's a devil to an overlord? Let's go. What's a devil to an overlord? I told him, don't go, bro. If you show up for this, you better train for this like a fight, blow for blow. If not, you're gonna watch your torso fold from a cold KO, broken nose, or both. I'll show you the light before I show you the ropes. That's right, it's a proton to a pro, a poltergeist to a ghost. You a hoe with an extra chromosome that's known to choke. Don't pose you holding chrome, blowing smoke. I'm known to fold a clone, cause I'm cold as stone into a coma and comatose your pulse to no results. So watch what you say, more importantly, who you say it to. With all due respect, if we ever neck and neck, it'll be yours I stick a blade into. It be them haters who you bend your back over, and they wouldn't do the same for you. So
Yo, my only thing that I have an issue with right now, like now, again, here we are. We're back in this position where I feel like the round is a little stale. Okay? Like, I feel like maybe they're just rapping for too long. And everyone else here, like, look at my man's face right here. Look at, like, I think his name is Drilla. Look at everyone's face. They're like, Jesus, is this round ever going to be over? that sucks, man, because it's not like they're dropping shitty raps. It's just not hitting the right way.
Will never break for you. The biggest conflict is you thought this was okay with you. I see you start your own conflicts to the point you thought it would make a good name for you. Top that, nigga.
Let's go.
Make some noise for Element Rhymes, y'all.
Fire.
That was all garbage. Go. Now I got a question to ask.
What's that?
It's for anybody in the class. What do Fate and Urban the Element have in common?
What's that?
Two niggas that came from PNR to the GRIZZ just to whip your ass. Now, on top of that, they did you so bad, nigga, they took the GRIZZ tags. Hey, listen, it just didn't seem right. I mean, you should have gotten an Oscar. I mean, you always be acting so hard, but it's always your opponents who always getting performance of the night. And hey, I'm not here to change things. I'm not here to change things. It's the same thing, just a new scene. Another white chick in a horror flick. Another white chick in a horror flick. Running away from a monster and you know she about to trip. Yeah, this is just another bad move. E, listen, my nigga, in terms of...
Listen to me, bro. Stop doing the what's that mean shit if it doesn't matter. Like, what's that mean? No one fucking cares! Fuck! I'm sorry, y'all. I wasn't trying to scream at... It's not Conflict's fault. It's the culture's fault for influencing people to act like this. Like, I get it, man. I fuck with battle rap, and I understand this whole culture to a fucking T. But listen, bruh. Be you. Rap like you. Don't rap like nobody else. You know why the dudes are popular? Because they rap like them fucking selves. What's that mean, QP? Fuck! Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Conflict is actually dope, though. So I'm not... It has nothing to do with conflict. I just feel bad because I'm just like, this is bullshit, bro. People are lazy at writing. Don't fucking write lazy. Be prepared. This venue sucks donkey dick. And it's not fucking GRIZZ Exam's fault. It's really not. It's their fault. The venues. Oh, loud ass bartender. Goddamn Sasquatch Josh. Alright, back to this shit.
GRIZZ battles, you've been on.
Yo, I don't have Venmo right now.
I didn't come to play. So if
My
you want
bad,
to shoot
y'all. I
yourself
clicked the
in the
wrong
foot today,
mute.
I ain't got to do much else. We've already seen Element versus Element. And this is not the battle you want to beat yourself. Listen, I hope you got his contact. Because you're going to need some help. Then tell him he needs to bring 2 more friends. Because, hey, listen, I know it sounds a bit irrelevant. But let me translate what I'm telling him. For you to get a win today, shit, you're going to need to go into the avatar state. All I'm trying to say is you're going to need all the elements. I don't give a fuck if you talk intelligent. I don't give a fuck if you talk intelligent. Because, listen, if your pen game is your only claim to fame, nigga, you gonna have a long ass day. Cause if you didn't see my previous battle, I'm feeling just like Malcolm. And the shit I got in the pen is the reason I X'd off that last name. Now, did that make sense? Did that make sense? Maybe a little bit? Of course it did. Fuck that shit. Listen, I hope you hearing this. Cause your biggest problem, you like putting headphones in your pocket. Because we got to take all this time to untangle your lines just to...
I'm gonna make the
I hope you hearing
thing.
this.
I'm gonna make it a little
Because you got
smaller.
a problem. You keep putting cordless
So
headphones
you'll
in your
watch
pocket,
videos
so we
like
got to
this.
take all this time to untangle your lines just to hear some shit. I mean, do you see the difference? Do you see the difference? I mean, if I say shit they don't get it, it's probably too dense. You say shit they don't get it, it probably didn't make sense. But listen, my nigga, hey, listen, that's the biggest problem. I mean, how you gonna have your pen with a cap on it? Listen, I don't give a fuck how deep you think your pen is. Because even if we switch the pen and you ain't making it click, I mean, I'm not hating, I'm just saying. I'm not hating, I'm just saying. On paper, it's kind of like you ain't writing shit. Time.
Yo, my point, I cannot believe that this battle is 27 minutes right now. I'm honestly don't think I can get through that many more. I just wanted to kind of give you guys an idea. But I'm going to go ahead and get on the line with my boy, motherfucking Senna the God. Give me 1 second. Let me get his name. All right, let's try to get Senna on here. Alright. We're calling Senna like it's fucking... We're calling Senna like it's Catfish, the TV show.
Yo.
Senna, you there?
Yo, what's up?
Alright!
Yeah.
My man, the fucking GOAT himself.
Oh, you know. Just chilling and shit, man.
Okay.
How you been?
Oh, man, I'm great, man. I'm starting to finally just get this whole, computer shit arranged the right way so I'm able to do something else other than try to throw battle rap events. I might as well talk about battle rap events. Why else? But, I'm good. I'm good, man. I'm good. What's popping with you on that end? Is everything good?
Yeah, bro. Can't complain, just fucking marinating. Still working and shit. And just trying to, not catch that bullshit that everyone keeps talking about.
Yeah, facts. Okay. I mean, and I don't know if you caught it, but just before I got you on here, I went over the whole West Up event and all that too. I kind of talked about not only predictions, but just the whole build up between it all.
Okay.
There's a lot of dope. There's a lot of dope battles on that card that I was just like, Jesus. There's too much dope shit for me to want to pass up the simple factor that there's just a lot of really good battles on there, bro. And I'm just like, I'm tempted to come down there.
Yeah. I mean, as of right now, everything's still a go with the event.
Yeah, because I know the coronavirus shit has been kind of trolling everybody, and I seen your post. I don't know if it was today or yesterday, but you guys were saying that everything was still a go because it's in April, right? Like mid-April.
Yeah, it's April 11th. So
okay,
I mean, it's kind of close, but out here in Fresno, they're doing everything for 2 weeks.
Facts. Yeah, that's it's weird. I'm in SAC and shit. It's like people don't even realize there's a virus. Now I will say it's less. Traffic wise, but it's still very populated. It's so weird, bro.
Yeah.
It's like everyone decides to go to Walmart on the same day.
Oh, hey, I'm watching you right now on the.
So you watch me take a shot right now? That's what you hear?
Yeah, but it's like a delay on my end.
Yeah, it's about a 30-second delay.
Yeah.
Yo, hey, Diablo in the chat. Yo, Diablo, round it up, bro. Let's go down there. Let's go to the battle event. I'm down to go, bro.
I mean, if everything goes good, we got SM versus Lucky.
Fire.
That's.
I was talking about I was just talking about hype and Mafia Silly C being number 2 on the card and it being like a sleeper battle.
Oh, that bro, definitely out here for everybody.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. I'm so fucking excited. I see that battle and I'm thinking in my head yo, I don't think y'all even realize how great this is. There's so much greatness behind it all, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. There's I'm looking forward to that one, of course. And then SM and Lucky too, though, you know, because that's like a 559 thing. And
Fucking super sick. I love Lucky. I think he's a very talented artist. And SM, I'm actually mixing some of SM's new music and shit. Super dope.
That's the GOAT, though.
Yeah, no, it's super exciting because he's like, hey, Ab, will you mix some songs for me? I'm like, fucking Jesus. Like, okay, I'm on my way, bro. Just round me up. Sound the alarm or something. Fuck.
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, man, that'll be a good one. I mean, you know, I root for Lucky because he's from the town. But, I mean, I think he's going to have his hands full with SM. SM don't come light.
County. SM's from Tulare County. That's why he doesn't like him. Nah, I love you, bro. I'm just kidding. It's so funny though.
Nah, fuck it. You know, but you know what though? When SM battles here, he always first of all he battled when he had the Rubber battle. He came, he didn't play a Rubber, he beat Rubber. Then he battles MC Wicks, and to me he's 30.
He fucking 30. Hey yo, Wicks is nice. Don't get
Wicks
it twisted.
is dope.
Yeah,
Wicks
no,
is dope.
hey. I was honestly like, as an inner Central Cali person, I was smitten because I knew that like SM and Wicks is fucking fire, bro. It's such a great battle. Like, yeah. So if it's anything that I don't get too crazy over wanting to go to battle events anymore because we've just done so many, you know, brother. But that kind of shit right there, I am like fucking gung ho. I'm like, oh, Wicks and fucking SM, or SM and even like SM and Lucky. I'm like SM and Lucky, Hype and Mafia. Like, dog, those two battles alone, like, are winners for me.
Oh yeah. And then you know we went out.
Urban
the showcase
and
has been, Urban and Yodi is gonna be card. Or Urban's always dope, but the showcase and next is gonna be a good one.
Facts. You know? Next is like Showcase is nice, and he gets slept on a lot. I said that earlier in the podcast. He gets slept on a lot, bro. Showcase, and I think Showcase is nice. I think Next is fucking super nice too, bro. Like,
Next is easy.
He's like a spaz, bro, with it. So like, I love it, bro. I love it. So that's the exciting part, you know. So, but that event's coming up, man. I know it's right around the corner for you guys, and I know everyone's kind of going crazy with the coronavirus and shit, but what else has been up with you guys? I know that obviously you're not PNR anymore. You guys are GRIZZ exam now. What made you? You know you're here. What made you? I know you were supposed to retire. So what made you decide that you didn't want to retire?
I was in a step back and shit, and I kind of had it in place. I mean, I haven't really spoken of this situation, but I had everything in place to where someone was going to be running the 559 part of it, and we were going to have like the 219 part of it. But I guess it just didn't go down like that. PNR didn't give any okay for a 559 of it or anything, so we just kind of, I don't know, bro. Like, the GRIZZ exam was supposed to be, honestly, we were going to work with PNR. We're supposed to be like, in order for you to get on a PNR stage, you have to battle in Fresno through GRIZZ exam. Cause that's
so you were going to make it like A and B was for grind time, more or less.
Yeah.
Because PNR has built a really great rep up over the last couple of years, just before you guys had started this.
Yeah. It's all good. But no, and then I don't know, and then it went from that to fuck it.
I karate chopped my microphone on camera right now and almost disconnected it, but we're back. I'm like, all right. Yo, I'm still getting used to being able to operate this so smooth, like it's running so smooth. I grew up ghetto like you, dog. So I'm like, a computer that's working right? Hold on a second. What is going on right now?
Hey, but to get back to what we were talking about, it's nothing but love and respect for PNR no matter what. It's just the way the game goes, you know what I mean?
Absolutely. I wasn't trying to really bait you out. What's up, Vision, in the chat? How you doing, player? I wasn't really trying to bait you out to get whether I was I wasn't trying to get you to say anything bad about PNR, more or less. And I know that's your league, bro. That's your league.
Yeah, that's still my league. I mean, I know people running it, but
I'm only curious because I know that because I battled at your retirement event and I 3-0'd. I 30'd menstrual cycle. 30.
Yeah.
Go watch that.
But you see, look at I'm a man of my word, bro. Like me, Rubba, and QBD, were equal in the PNR circle. So when I said I was going to step away, so I stepped away, and I didn't want to come back and step on their toes because I'm a man of my word, bro.
Yeah, no.
You know, so.
But what made you want to give up? But like that's my thing though. Like what made you even want to give up more power to other people? Because you could have easily gave them a job or title under where they didn't have that type of control. They had the control, but they didn't have that type of power. You weren't like, this is an owner, this is an owner. What made you decide that?
To be honest, I thought the people involved in the situation, I thought we were better than what it is. It was, so I don't know. Maybe I didn't make the right decision. Probably I trusted people.
I don't necessarily think it was a bad decision. I'm just curious to see maybe like if you had any other insight on it. Because I'm always curious. Like I think that Rubba and Q brought a lot of greatness towards it. There's a lot of good battlers that came from both sides, and everybody had like the whole brand at that point was building on a really great aspect. Like there's a lot of good shit from that.
Yeah.
I'm just, I always want to wonder, and I could ask you personally, but I have this podcast now. I'm thinking I'm watching some battles from you guys. I just always want to get an understanding.
Yeah, and then you know what, bro? At the end of the day, when we decided to do the GRIZZ exam, we just said, you know what? We're just gonna put on for the area for the 559. I got tired of traveling everywhere all the time, man. I was in Pismo, I was in San Diego.
So don't hate on Pismo. Remember when we battled on Main Street though, bro? Come on now, we had a good time.
Oh yeah,
shout out to Sina, dog. Yes, you know what? Because Hype almost crashed into a 7-Eleven that day. Me and Endless were in the car, and he goes,
Mustang?
Yeah, in the Mustang. Yes.
The Mustang.
Dog, hey, we get in the car. He fucking I don't know what he got out for at 7-Eleven, but he gets back in the car and hits it and fucking drive and almost drives into the window. Hype, don't try to lie, Hype. All right.
Yeah, that's just hilarious.
And then, I know you have Harlem involved and stuff like that. So what's the GRIZZ exam like now compared to PNR? I mean,
as far as what?
I'm not trying to bait you. I'm not trying to bait you into saying anything. I'm asking what's the vibe like compared to PNR? Because the vibe was different in PNR. There's a lot of.
Hey, PNR is gangster, bro, from the get go.
Yeah.
I ran that shit like the mafia.
If you didn't battle Miggs at the park, don't at me, bro.
Yeah. If you didn't see Miggs get shit-faced drunk, you ain't
I think we did an event and shot J-Dub's music video.
Yeah, we did all kinds of crazy shit, bro. Oh, no. The day you battled Miggs, Iceman did his verse for the Nickel 9.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, they came to Salma to shoot his scene, and Salma, since we're already all there, he's like, fuck it, we'll just gather everybody.
Damn, that was the most uncomfortable battle of my life. I think I was more uncomfortable battling Miggs than I was battling Cadillac Ron. Rest in peace. Fuck. The Central Valley's grimy, dog. Them motherfuckers.
We were in Salma in the fucking north side of the park, in the bottom of a hill and shit.
Dudes were like, what the fuck is he doing here with those glasses on?
Hey, you know what, bro? I still watch that battle. I still watch the J-Dub and Apples. That's one of my favorite events that it was fun, bro. There was nothing to it. There was no money involved. Just everyone
Agreed.
Up.
Agreed. And I think that's what I really like. Like the A and B events that were at FTK and Fresno were like that, bro. J-Dub versus Slander. I think was that his name? Yeah.
The one where J-Dub went all crazy?
Dog! Hey, bro, and we partied at J-Dub's house multiple times like that, but it just always cracked me up. Those events were so cool because I was able, not even convince FTK, but they trusted me and us to all just collectively come together and not have problems. And we did eventually have some issues with Change Up getting beat up. And little things like that, which was sucky, that's the whole brass tacks of it all. That sucks, because all of us are like, fuck.
That's just the reality of it all. Hey, what about my Rec 1 got sent to space?
Oh my god. This is my
man's Rec 1.
Hey, I don't know. My man's glasses flew away from the world.
Hey, I'm not fucking yo bitch.
I'm not fucking yo bitch. Pow!
Yeah, that was the fun, bro.
He was definitely fucking his bitch though, cause like a couple days later they're on Facebook fucking fammed up.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
So and the fact that Senna knows that just shows you how fucking crazy the battle scene is. That bitch is super ran through in Porterville. Anyway,
yeah. It happens, you know what I mean? It happens.
He said, "I'm not fucking yo bitch," and sent this man's fucking glasses to outer space.
hey, but you know what? Besides that little hiccup, that event was dope. You and Josh were good.
It was a good battle, man, and it opened my eyes that I kind of slacked on that battle compared to like Logic. I battle Logic, dog. Like Logic is nice. Like Josh is nice. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, but I'm scared to battle. I'd be scared to battle Logic again. He's a real lyricist more or less for me, and he's just somebody that I would have to out-rap. Now, I couldn't be funny against him and win. You know, I got a couple things, but like even then, it's just like, well, man, I'm gonna have to try to outbar this guy, or he's gonna ass fuck me. Pause.
Hey, fuck it. Logic was on, bro. He was on a roll, bro. He was fucking bagging everybody. I remember he battled Noda for the King of the Dot for the PY.
I know that, bro, and I could not. I watched that battle with Noda, and I couldn't believe that Noda did pretty dope, but he didn't do that great.
No,
he didn't do crazy, and I was thinking, damn, he beat Noda like that. Like Noda is the type of person that is so aggressively good that he'll beat you just because he's good. Like he'll prove that he's better than you.
Yeah, Noda's good, but he didn't do that with Apples.
Oh God, Apples is the GOAT, bro. Apples is the GOAT. Shout outs to my boy Apples. He is the GOAT, bro. Hey, if Apples wants to team up to do a 2-on-2 anytime, dog, I'm down. Yeah. I'm down. Yeah. I hate the Cowboys, but I'll team up with the Cowboy.
I'm trying to get Apples a battle, but that fool wants a bag and all that shit. You know the game's different now.
Yeah, it's weird, bro.
You gotta put in work, man. You know.
Yeah, it's a lot different.
Come out, do one battle, and then if it's cool, then we can discuss afterwards.
Facts. You know, I think like now I'm a lot different. Like, and maybe not even me battling, but I think that maybe some of the people's opinions should jump towards the fact that they don't necessarily have to get paid right now. Like, we're older now, bro. Like, I know that some of y'all may not feel like it's a priority to do battles, but you should every once in a while just put, like, I'm from Central Cali, bro. If someone asks me where you're from, I'm from the Central Valley, bro. I fucking graduated high school in Porterville. You feel me? Like, I'm from the Valley, dog. I won Rock the Bells 2007 freestyle tournament repping the Valley. Like, so when it comes to this Valley shit, I'm always going to be strategic on how we take care of things and how we do things. And Cali's like that big time. If you look at LA, Project Blowed, like all that whole group of people, they're very strict on how people conduct themselves. So it's the same situation with all of us.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We crazy, bro. We all fucking out here doing things. And I really felt that strength. And I had a good time coming back towards the end that you were a part of PNR.
Yeah.
Because because it's fun. It was fun for me. Okay, that's my big factor. Is I'm gonna show up. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna bullshit. We'll have some drinks. We'll jump on to some other shit, and that'll be the end of the event. We're not gonna have. There's no fuckery involved.
Yeah. Hey, I mean that the 2-day event I had, then where you battled Minstrel, bro. That was fun.
So much, bro. Fuck.
I was faded that day.
Hey, shout outs to your lady too. She just kept giving me water. She's like, Ab, you need another water? I'm like, yep. Thank you. Bless your heart. Bless your heart. She just it was so funny too. I think the chick I was dating at the time too, she's like, yo, does she need a water? She needs something to eat? Are you guys good? I'm like, damn, I can buy it, but I appreciate you.
Yeah, because I was like, you know what I mean? Take care of him.
Take care of him. Because I've never been real big. I know you've taken care of me before. Don't get it wrong. But I've never been. Are you taking a dab?
Oh, yeah.
This motherfucker. I honestly heard the torch right now, Cinna, but I didn't know if you were for sure taking a dab, bro. I'm like, this motherfucker Cinna took a dab while we were on fucking doing an interview.
I had to.
Here we are.
Yeah, hey, but you know what? You got to come out here and just hang out sometime. I mean, me and Hype. Oh, check. So right now, Hype is working on a project on the low.
Okay.
So
you know,
definitely got to.
I'm mixing all of SM's new music. I know you're a genius, bro. So if you're already doing it or you have your hands on it, then it don't even matter.
I mean, I got my hands on like the tracking, but you know, I wouldn't mind.
I'm mixing all of Otis Reed's music too. That fool Bravo.
Oh. Yeah, Bravo's dope too.
Yeah, I'm mixing all. He just called me today on the phone, like literally 2 hours, 3 hours ago, and was like, "Look, bro, I have this project with this other guy, and he was supposed to mix it, and he's just kind of catting on the mixes. So can you just do it?" Like, yep, I sure can, bro. Like, whatever you guys need, I'll knock it out, man. I've been fucking savving out the last couple of years.
Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, we'll talk for sure. Cause like I said, I mean, it's enough. Just to get me to even fucking track the vocals, you know what I mean? So, to have someone actually mix it that I don't have to, bro, that'd be great.
God bless. I just want the credit.
Yeah.
You know me, bro.
Hey, yeah, we'll talk.
Yeah, we'll bullshit on it. Talk to me more about, you know, not even considering the coronavirus, tell me more about your guys' performance of the night, the GRIZZ tags.
Oh yeah, so you know, Hype had this idea. He's like, you know what, bro, we should do like a performance of the night, and he was like, the winner gets a pair of GRIZZ tags. So basically, every event we get together, you know, we watch all the battles, and then at the end we discuss who we felt had performance of the night. But you know who had performance of the night when you're in the building, you know.
Yeah. No, facts.
But there's always debate though. There's always debate, and like we give him to this guy, and then one guy's fucking mad, and it should have been this guy. So you can never make anyone happy. But it is, you know, on camera in the building is two different things. Sorry.
I ain't mad at you for it. Like it would be like, and that's the beauty of having multiple staff because everyone's like, hey, SM had performance of the night as an example. You know, you're like, yo, this fool was just so tight, dog. And remember his third round where it just like outlasted everything. It's crazy,
to be honest, for the GRIZZ City Massacre event, SM was actually the winner of the tags, but he took off. He took off after his battle and shit.
He said, "Hold on, bro. It's not Modelo time here."
So he took off like right. I want to say, when the Fox and Link battle was about to end, but we had it like, you know what I mean? So he took off, so we were like, fuck it, Fox, because to me,
shout out to my boy Gray Fox. I'm mixing a project for him too soon.
Fox is dope.
I just sent him a bunch of beats and shit too, bro. Like, I'm really, if people need their music taken care of, just hit me up, bro. If you're dope, I'll just take care. If you're from the Valley, if you're from the Central Valley, I'll just mix it for free, no questions answered. Like, ask or anything. Like, I got you. It's nothing.
Oh, hey, but back to the GRIZZ tags. We got the first person ever won the tags was Link.
I remember that.
Link, and then it went Gray Fox, and then I know Showcase got some, Billy Boondog got some, Next, Fate, Urban got the tags, I think, last time.
Do you feel like Urban, Next, maybe not Fate, because Fate's a little different, but do you feel like those dudes affect you because they're a part of PNR as well? Is PNR even an entity anymore? I'm not trying to ask you to hate. I'm just asking like general. I'm asking general statements. I have no idea.
Bro. No, PNR is definitely still a thing, bro. And I mean, I can't really speak on what they have going on because I don't really know. But I know for sure they got the 10-year anniversary. You know what I mean?
I don't want to hear about the 10-year anniversary unless you're invited.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was there for the 8, but I wasn't there for the 9-year. You know?
I know that, but see, that's why it doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah.
But I'm not against it. I want everyone to be happy at the end of the day. I've known you long enough, bro, that I don't like. I guess I'm just biased towards you. So if somebody's like, it's like, I mean, it's the same thing if it would happen to me, bro. It's weird because we've just known each other for so long. So sometimes people just act like they shouldn't stand up for, people they fuck with or whatever. But
Hey, is there a way to add another person or no?
Yeah.
What's up? Hype's ready to get on.
What's his name? Tell him to type his name out to me on my phone. I'll add him right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell him right now.
Hype, you better add me, you little son of a bitch.
What is this? Skype? Is that what I can't? I don't know what
Yeah,
the fuck.
Skype. I think he sent me his phone number. He said,
Put him on there. I'm getting cornered with these PNR questions.
"Ah, you're not even on camera."
Nah, I'm just fucking around, bro. It's all good.
I know you are. What happened? Send it back. My bad. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened. I'm gonna tell him right now. We need his.
That's all good.
We need his email. Yo, I need your actual Skype name, you little dirtbag. Oh, see, he sends me the Skype name, the second one.
Which one?
Hype.
Hey, so check this out. So the other day, I ran into Elliot.
Elliot?
You know Elliot, right?
Yeah,
Elliot.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay. So I ran into Elliot, and I'm over there having some drinks and shit at Buffalo Wild Wings, and this motherfucker keeps talking and talking. Then he starts saying that Mario could beat Jeremy.
Well, I don't know about that.
I
mean, me and Jeremy did show up. That is what it is, douche lord. He said, "Hype. Let's just try hype."
Type in asshole.
Yo, what the fuck? Yeah, nah, you know, he only says that shit because, you know, he smells funny.
Yeah, but I don't know. I would love to see that battle though, to be honest.
Yeah, you know, we all battled one time at an event, and Noda Ledge wrote a bunch of writtens for me and Hype and beat us. That's the only reason why he won.
He
wrote writtens for me and Hype. He knew that we were coming, dog. It was promoted on a flyer. Fucking cheater. Fucking cheater, pumpkin eater. Fucking.
Hey, what round you get to? The first round or second?
In what? Oh no, I lost in the first Noda Ledge. Fucking dickwad. Hype, I cannot, dog. I'm trying to add you. I swear to God, dog. Let's see.
What is it?
Hype, I cannot find you. Hold on, I'm gonna try your number again, Hype. I keep trying to add him in here. This is like being such a pain in the ass. Fucking kick his ass, Steve ass.
He has to make like a fucking username like I did.
You have to make a fucking username like Sin of the God did, bro. You fucking son of a bitch. 408. Invite to Skype.
I have to have a fucking Skype.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, but the good news is I'm right here on Facebook on my computer. Everyone can see it. Here's Sin of God.
Oh, yep.
Yeah. He's all, yep, I see it. Come join the chat, you fucking scallywag. Alright. It's so funny. Yo, hey, Jeremy's the fucking GOAT, bro.
Yep.
Jeremy is clearly the GOAT. And
oh, there it is.
Oh, shit. Here he comes.
Is he in there?
No, he's not.
God.
He's like, is he in here? I'm like, nah, I'm just kidding, bro.
Pull the plug.
Pull the plug 21. Shouts to my boy Caddy Ron, who was on this bitch. Shouts to Cinna, who has been probably on every little random fuckery podcast I've ever done. But this one's a little bit easier to work with. You feel me? I can move things
Well-
around.
Well, fuck, where's...
I invited Hype. I did invite him. I sent him the chat.
Let's
Hype,
see
click
what...
that little chat. It should invite you. Should invite you, bro. It should allow you to join the chat like that, bro, and join in on the dirtbaggery.
Yep, on the fucking scumbag shit.
All right, my new project comes out tomorrow. Features Planet Asia. Features.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Now what? Shit's just a long message. Click the chat. Are you added? This fucking dirtbag. All right, hold on.
Hey, what about Tom Brady on the Bucks?
Damn.
I'll take it for 2 years. I'll take it.
I'll take it. I'm not mad at you. I think that Tom Brady is a great player. I think it's just getting a little fuckery, you know?
Yeah. But you know what, though? I've been tortured for the past 5 fucking seasons with Jameis Winston.
Well, he's just not that good.
He can't see worth the shit. I don't know what the fuck he looks at.
What do you want from the man? He's not very good. He's gonna play the way he wants, but I honestly feel like he's just not that good. Oh shit, I got it. Yeah, now Jameis has a weird way of throwing an interception, no problem. But Tom Brady's fire.
Yeah, but I mean I know we're not getting Tom Brady, the one that beat the fucking the Rams and shit, you know, back in the days. But fuck it, I mean that fool just won a Super Bowl like 2 years ago.
That he did.
So
Who's
hopefully,
taking a dab now, Sinner?
Huh?
Who's taking a dab now?
Oh yeah, no, you're right there. Hey, so you couldn't get him on then?
No, I'm gonna back you out right now, and I'm gonna try to re-invite you both.
Yeah, okay. All right, for sure.
Who the fuck is calling me? Is this Hype?
Yo.
Let's go!
Damn.
Sorry, Hype. We're inviting. Sin, are you here?
Hello?
Hype.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hype the GOAT is here, bro. Hype.
Oh,
I told
shit.
you I was calling you right back, bro. Let me do the Mexican
Jesus.
sound now. All right, we're here. Pull the fucking plug 21.
Pull the plug.
With the fucking GOAT Master and Jedi Master Senna. Alright.
Yeah.
We here, bro. What's up, Hype? What's up, bro?
Bro, I swear to God, I just had to hack my fucking phone just so I could talk to you.
Yo, you're calling me from a weird number. I'm not gonna lie. The people can see, it's live.c. You probably have to create a username, Hype.
No,
I
swear to God, I'm on some like Taiwanese phone line right now, bro.
Hey, you're a fucking scumbag for that one.
I don't shit with malware and spyware in it just to get this phone call, G.
Hey, bro,
Like,
listen, bro. Just deal with the spyware. Listen.
I just had to create a fucking email for like Singapore.
I mean, it could be worse. You could be wearing the same hat as Q does right now, but it, you know. At the end of the day, we're gonna be all right, bro. We're gonna be all right.
Yo.
Hey, so I don't know if you've been here at all. Stop! Don't laugh, bro. Awkward's worn the same hat for years.
He did.
He did.
I bet you that hat stinks.
Smells like the Foot, like the clan, the Foot clan that fought the Ninja Turtles.
It fucking smells like hot dog water and rebuttals.
Smells like smells like Lucky Desperado's
like
wife
dick.
beater.
Smells like man panties. That's what.
Who has man panties? Who has that?
Oh, I can't even hear this shit right now.
Yo, Hype, tell me why you came up with the idea of the GRIZZ tags.
Man, just from watching so many fucking events, bro, and watching footage and just needed something to validate the preparation. You know what I mean? Like at the end of it, just to have somebody walk away and be like, "Yo, like I was the dopest at the event." Like it really drives people to actually write and stand out from the rest. You know what I mean? So fucking the cookie
Yeah.
cutter stuff, like
Facts.
you just said, like please stop saying like, "What's that mean?" Like don't follow the fucking cookie cutter format. Come and try to be original and try to take something
Hey,
away.
but
And
what's
we're
that
not
mean
giving out no
though?
and shit belt. We're not giving out diamonds, but these dudes months down the line, whenever we mention the Grizz tags, they post pictures of their Grizz tags. You know what I mean? So they definitely do mean something. And I think after the second event, it really caught on. That people were like, "Yo, like if I want these, I gotta step my fucking game up."
People were interested in them because I could see that people were posting about them. I always been watching.
Yeah, no, and just to have them walk away from it, and I think there is a little bit of some like intrigue to it about what the fuck we give them out for. You know what I mean? Like there is a master plan behind these Grizz tags. We don't just hand out fucking Grizz tags. We don't have a bunch of fucking little Malaysian children in a factory making Grizz tags and we just hand them out over and over again. Like we actually have a plan for these Grizz tags down the road to where all these people that have them just keep track of who has these tags, bro, because there's something bigger coming.
Have any of y'all ever seen the movie Bloodsport? You
Exactly.
motherfucker!
Exactly,
Yeah.
bro.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm
Exactly.
getting spazzy already.
Exactly. So those Grizz tags bring us your token. You know what I mean? Like that token's gonna be what you need to play the game. So
I love it.
uh,
I love it.
you hand those things in, and then you get something just amazing, like a half-used fucking Clearasil tube from Thesaurus.
Let's be
Is your
real.
check.
Hey, oh my god. Let's be real though. Do you
Definitely don't use that shit.
Yo, I heard Notaledge used all writtens against you in the second round of the freestyle tournament back in 2012.
Yeah, no, well, the first. Yeah. The first round.
And he just goes along.
Yeah, bro. No, because it's funny you brought that up because I want to talk about it. So the first round, I battled some fucking nobody, and the dude got mopped.
Optimus Prime, the guy from his group.
Second opponent.
I battled some nobody. Optimus
And-
Prime, the guy who beatboxes to make himself cool. Stop.
And
That's fucking hilarious, bro.
And then I had Noda, and Noda definitely, bro. Like he must have been in his basement, like writing or something. I don't know what.
What it was is he was the fucking mascot for Die Hard music.
Yeah.
Don't start. Don't even say a word. Just laugh. They used to listen. Die Hard music used to use the little letterings that had the like little loops at the end of the words, like the letters. Like the remember that? I know you remember that text.
Yep.
It was like the basic font for every flyer that had music.
For 8 fucking months to a year. Yeah, so Hype definitely should have won that, but Notaledge had writtens.
Well, he had writtens and like 15 other ugly fat people with him
There was
that
some
made a lot of
really
noise.
ugly bitches in the crowd, I'm not gonna lie, dog. And like the Die Hard shows were never popping at the Babylon. All right.
No.
Yeah.
No. And actually, that one was at this little rinky-dink bar off of Blackstone and Olive.
Facts.
Which was super sketch, bro. It just smelled like mahogany and shame. It was horrible. It fucking smelled so bad.
Depression and despair. Same shit. Same shit.
The same shit. Like it was just a really small fucking venue, and to be honest, like it definitely was my time, bro. Because like I felt like I went too fucking long without losing, and I walked in there way too fucking confident, and like I just smelt like cockiness. And you know as well as I do, if you walk into a fucking venue and you're about to battle, like the way you conduct yourself plays a huge part in the crowd reaction, especially if you're battling like main event. So if you're an asshole when you walk in, I was a dumb asshole, bro. I was walking in making people buy me drinks and shit. Like I was a dickhead. And then when it came time to battle, people are like, "Fuck that guy. That guy thinks he's a shit. We're gonna go for the ugly fat guy that looks like the Penguin from Batman," and he won.
That was
So
me. Oh, you're talking about him. Oh,
no,
fuck. I'm the clown from Spawn. My bad.
but on the flip side, I mean, there's just a few of people. There's a decent amount of people in Fresno that still can get down and hop on a track. You know what I mean? And Noda's definitely one of these those people. You are.
He still lost the Logic to Saint.
Yeah. Oh, bad.
Yeah, I 3-0'd Logic. Good night. the mystery will continue.
That night that you battled Logic, what was that? That's the day that Noda battled Decade, right?
Yes.
What an ugly battle.
I also beat Decade and then fucking trolled Aswell the whole time and was like, "Shut the fuck up, bitch."
I actually. Oh.
No. Remember when you battled SM and you told Decade
at a
WSS.
Hey, I would go into a chat room with like some of the younger homies, and I would go in there, and they would pull that video up. Shut the fuck up unless you want get off stage unless you want a box.
Yeah,
funny, that happened at a PR event, and that was definitely Senna who hosted that. Blame him.
Hey, you know what I mean? I fucking let shit slide. I mean,
nah, hey, listen, I didn't even get any pizza. I'm fucking pissed off.
that was fire ass pizza.
I'm mad, bro. Hey, you know what's funny though? After we banged on Decade, we went outside and banged on Decade and his girlfriend.
Oh, she was fucking.
She was banging on me and my brother more than he was. He kept keeping his head down. She kept trying to look at it. It's like she's gonna get gangster.
She started a lot of shit though for Decade.
You know, take your Blair Witch ass out the fuck out this bitch. Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Well, listen. Die Hard Music, Babylon, $1 drink. Come on Thursday nights. Let's go.
Come on.
Yo,
shit.
We used to pull up over there, bro. But GRIZZ exam. What's the plan other than April? I know there's a lot going on, but what's your guys' intentions other than that?
Man, just to build the roster, bro. Like I feel like over the past 4 or 5 events, I really feel like we found some people that can represent the league, man. And I mean, to basically turn the GRIZZ exam from a league to a product. We want it to be more than just one of these Cali leagues that drops an event every 2 to 3 months. Like we want to have other outlets, other than just battle rap, bro. Like we're talking vlogs. We're talking going into real soon. Myself and Senna doing a GRIZZ exam sports vlog. We're sitting down and just hashing it out. We'll have a couple of people who actually battle rap hop on. 1 week we might have Fade on talking NBA. The next week we could have Neff on if he's coherent enough to do an interview. Or something. Or like we just want it to be a lot more than just battle rap, man, but mainly just building the fucking roster to have those people to where we don't have to pluck from other leagues to have quality events. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we still want to bring people in from other leagues because, you know, the politic aspect of it. And if we want our people to go battle and travel, then we got to scratch other leagues' backs too. But at the same time, we want those people that whenever they go travel and they say rapper to my left, introduce yourself, right after their name, they're saying TGE, GRIZZ exam. So that way the name rings bells when people hear it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, facts. When you look at the factor that people did that before with PNR, when Senna was involved with PNR and ran all that. You know,
yeah.
Why are you laughing? I'm not bringing it up to get you to say anything funny.
No. Hey. No, but it's true though. Fuck, we had everybody saying.
But that's how it was, bro. And I think that's how it's always is. If I'm not mistaken, that's how it's always been though. So anytime anything that we put our hands in and we had battlers involved, they rep that. People repped A and B back in the day. It's weird to believe like that we had such a run on everybody, but we really did throw events, me and Caddy, all the time. And people like Cinna and other people were involved, even though that they didn't know that people like that were involved. We just all formed a Megazord to make something bigger because we thought it would be the more benefit at the time.
Yep, it was dope.
You know, so
it was a good time.
That's one thing motherfuckers need to not take, you know, you need to respect Cinna more for that. More people, you know, like there's a lot of people out there that maybe, you know, don't like Cinna right now. I probably not. I highly doubt that's the case.
Oh no, I really don't give a fuck who.
Yeah, no, I know that, but my opinion, my point is more or less is that you've done a lot for tons of people, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to continue to put on for people, bro. Because it's not like battle rap's really making money, you know, or anything like that. We used to always, and in the past when we get like sponsorships, there was money involved, but it's never been very big money, and I think it took people a lot of years to realize that. And people look at dudes like Arsenal and think, fuck, he gets $10,000 or whatever. Why can't I get 200? Cause you can only get 100 views, you fuck.
Yeah, you can't make no money at the door. You're not bringing nobody in. You're not, you know.
Because your name's not Hypeaholic. All right. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
If that's all it took, I'd be on every fucking card. Believe that, bro.
Hey,
Believe
listen,
that.
bro. I hope you're on every still dough shit.
But on a flip side,
how you feel about battling Mafia Silly C while you're here?
It's gonna be different, man. It's gonna be different. I mean, I don't want to talk about like the angle or the angles
because
there's
talk about his glasses.
Multiple angles. No, bro, because I'm fucking right about his glasses, and then he fucking somehow buys some contacts or steals some.
Hey, listen,
probably not even his
take your glasses off. You're not Cyclops.
Yeah, like he's so gangster, he'll like go steal somebody's contacts just so he can put them in and not wear glasses. Like it's not even his fucking prescription.
Damn.
But he's up there just.
He's just walking around blind as fuck.
Like Silly C versus points at Harlem. He's like this cracker. Harlem turns him around, he's over here.
Points
bro,
Harlem doesn't even point at you. Points almost halfway across the room at somebody else.
But I think it's gonna be dope because Silly's one of those people, bro, that like I respect. And like for me, like the only way that I've ever battled people in the past is if they're just incredibly obnoxious to me and I fucking hate their person. Like people that I've battled in the past, like they have to have done something that just pissed me off, said something to annoy me, or just really think that they're the shit, and my radar says no, you're not. Then I'm gonna fucking write for you like 3 months in advance and then say, hey, guess what? We're battling. There's no rules against that shit. You can call me whatever you want, but I already got fucking 3 rounds for you before you even knew I existed. And I think that's like the fucking difference. But for Silly, it's completely opposite. Like he hasn't done anything to piss me off or annoy me or say anything corny. This is just one of those few times where I respect, and I wanted to put myself to the test.
Which
because
is why I
Silly's,
think it's gonna be a good match. I mean, and after you guys after this interview, if you guys get a chance, go watch at the beginning of this video, probably like 10-15 minutes in. I actually do a more or less like who I think's gonna win and shit, and I talk a little bit about how you and Silly's match is so like equally matched up because Silly can do a bunch of different styles, but you're equally as versatile that like there's just I don't know what to expect at this point, more or less.
Well, Silly can hit you with 8 straight bars of just gun talk and like home invasion shit, and then his last punch will be something common and just like
home invasion shit. Come on, man.
And then his last shit will be super funny and just shake the whole fucking room. And I think that fits my current style like to a fucking T. Like if you go back and watch my De Niro battle, that's exactly what I did. Like I went comedy, and then I'm gonna fucking donkey kick your mom in the neck, and then back to fucking talking about comedy shit.
I only rate your battles 30 versus anybody, so I don't watch them. No.
Perfect.
Perfect. Thanks.
There it is. Hey, there it is. Absurd versus hype.
I mean, but on the note, I tried to fucking watch that and
Absurd and hype versus who?
White. It was fucking black and white, and it kept going back and forth. Ooh.
I honestly would do that. I'm not gonna tell you why. I just got them saying I would do a 2-on-2 with apples, but I would do a 2-on-2 with hype, no questions asked. It doesn't matter who the opponent is.
Well, you know
why?
Because you and Ice, man, fucking that shit ended like 5 or 6 years ago.
Yeah, I know that, but listen, I won. Okay? So, at the end of that, Absurd won for once. Okay? Just accept it, all right? Absurd got one up on Selma that day. All right? Okay, all right. I take that back. I did beat Mig. So, all right. Absurd got up on Selma twice. And I wasn't trying to, all right? Selma, I love you guys. Fuck.
Hey, but didn't Selma out that they were battling like 2 hours before?
No, listen, Selma had the train going through the fucking during the battle where we had to stop mid-round and just redo the round. Y'all motherfuckers are spoiled out there, bro. Don't fucking trade it.
Selma's so small, bro. The train, fuck, you can hear every square inch of Selma. You can hear that train, just as loud.
Yo, where I live at in East Sac, it's like that too. You can hear the light rail every part of the day, like all day long. And planes.
Yeah, hey, I remember when we had a couple, when Cuba was doing the PNR events at the study, there was the Amtrak would go right behind it the whole time.
Facts. Yeah, you gotta stop mid-round and let the loud sound go by.
Yeah. Hey, what about
that actually happened at the last one that we went to?
What about Rubber Tongue versus Soto?
Oh my god, I like that match so much. I honestly think that Rubba's gonna win. I said that on the prediction. I think that Rubba is experienced enough that he's been in front of enough people that it's hard to make him uncomfortable, which is really ultimately what's gonna make him lose, is he's uncomfortable.
But the thing is, Rubba has been to Fresno so many times. Like he came here to support.
This is damn near a home game from Rubba, bro.
Yeah.
Facts. Rubba doesn't get shook, bro. Rubba can take a punch, and that's what Soto prides itself over his punches. And like the original match was supposed to be Soto and Juice, but whatever happened, this is like a blessing because Rubba can take a punch, bro, and it won't shake him when he goes into his next round. So there's gonna be a lot of fucking haymakers on this one, bro. Like if it's one thing that Soto's not gonna do, it's gonna be bully him. And likewise, I don't think Rubba will bully bar Soto just because Soto's so gas on himself that he's not gonna allow that shit to shake him. Like that battle's gonna be battle of the night.
I ain't even mad at you.
I mean,
what about
J Money and Sacrilege?
I was just gonna say that I didn't know that J Money. I looked at it after that J Money's name is different.
Well,
why y'all keep why J Money? Stop changing your name, bro. You're supposed to be a part of my group. But
I don't know what the hell he's doing.
I don't know what group that is that you're a part of, J Money, but. Yo,
he's always gonna be J Money.
Yo, you know what's cool about J Money? My dog, this motherfucker, he karate slapped my hand both times in the last two battles I did on PNR. Anytime I had an ovation, dog, he like, let's go, Absurd! Let's go! All right, bro.
Money's a ride or die.
Yeah, and he's like, let's go! He's like slapping me in the head and shit. Like, hey, hold on, bro. Hold on, dog. I haven't got that far. I haven't even finished the bar yet. He's playing the bongos on my head. Like, oh. Like, that. I'm interested to see, but J Money's got great handicap bars, so it's going to be a wrap. Fuck, don't let me battle somebody that has any issues at all. I have no remorse. I'm a fucking dirtbag. You're gonna get fucking... Bro, you're gonna feel bad that you invited your grandmother to the battle that week. Because I'm gonna fry that ass, dog, and they're all gonna go out for catfish after.
Damn, catfish. No, but really, this whole fucking card, bro, from top to bottom,
it's
from
fierce.
Essence,
It's gonna be
Urban,
entertainment.
Yogi,
Entertainment. Fate
fuck
and Vice.
me,
Fate and
Silly,
Vice.
Fate.
Yeah.
Yo, it's
like,
at the Olympic. It's at the Olympic joint, the Audis Olympic joint.
Yeah, the Club Fred.
yeah. Which
That is so crazy, dog. I used to go there and do shows, and they would kick me out after because I wasn't 21. There's like that
Lex
shitty
D?
ass, like, yes. There's that
Like Lex D?
like that, yes, like that. You know, every time Lex D battled, like fucking that time Mike the Most Confident battled somebody in front of Lush and them, and those dudes were like, that dude was terrible. I was like, that was Mike the Most Confident. They're like, I didn't even recognize that dude.
I used to hate Mike the Most Confident.
I still probably hate that guy lightweight. He showed up acting like he was hella tight at rapping, and that dude wasn't shit for shit. Sacrilege should have stepped up first. How the fuck he ever won freestyle battles is beyond me. That guy was fucking...
You said that Sacrilege stepped up.
that was cool, bro. I didn't even say nothing rude like that. This dude's a dick. That
I'm in
was
fucking battle mode.
that said that, by the way, Mafia Silly C. So take a stand.
That's
Take
fucked
stand,
up.
all right, hype.
Hey, but on a different note, shout out to Carter Deems.
Yo, I battled him one time, and I said, "You got tater tots in your pocket." And he goes, "Yeah."
And how'd that go?
Yeah, I do. He said, "I do." He said, "Your teeth make me not want to drink Mountain Dew again." Good old Carter Deems, you fucking dirtbag.
Hey, right. MC Wicks just posted he's gonna do a live stream performance.
That's
from the
hella
core
tight.
team.
Shout outs to MC Wicks, bro. I'm gonna pull up.
This is dope.
Yeah, everybody go follow MC Wicks, but also look out for my project dropping tomorrow, featuring Planet Asia and hella other dope rappers.
Shout out for my feature.
Shout outs to Hype rapping over all those beats I sent to him about fucking 2 years ago.
Shout out to Absurd sending me 4 beats. It sounded like somebody was going and banging on a coffee pot.
That was me playing on a coffee pot, you fucking dirtbag.
Listen, Ab sent me all the throwaways that he was going to use for Aswell's mixtape. Oh, hey, speaking of Aswell, I walked into one of those WWS shoe stores.
Yep, I seen that motherfucker.
Here we go.
And he was in there looking like, and I can't make this up, he looked like the dude from Anchorman who opened up the restaurant that sold fried bat. And he had no hat on, so it was just bald head. I never knew Aswell was bald, but he was bald. And he's like, "What's up, man?" And I was like, "Chilling."
Aswell was always the guy that had the most expensive equipment in the world, but never did anything with it.
That's too bad.
Yeah,
that's
too
crazy,
bro. I used to always look at that and be like, "Bro, why do you have?" Then he used to tell me like, "Yo, bro, don't tell people I have an MPC 5000." I'm like, "No one's really gonna care that much, bro." No one gives a fuck that bad, buddy.
You have nothing loaded into it. You have a metronome.
No one's sitting around a table like, we're gonna get that fucker.
Yeah, we're gonna take his equipment so we can't make quality music anymore.
Like, I swear to God, that's like people do that shit to me. Even they're like, "Yo, bro, Absurd said he doesn't like me anymore, so I gotta be careful." Like, calm down, Spazmuffin. It's gonna be okay, buddy.
Fucking Maswell. That was crazy.
Nah, listen, I battled Decade in front of all his friends and told them they're all their little bitch-ass bitches. You know why? Not that they're bitch-ass bitches, but let me be real. They're good people, but they just disliked me for a few minutes. So I had to remind them that I don't care.
Who was his people?
Probably the one. Probably once messed out at our last event trying to open up all the doors.
You never seen none of them cracked out ass motherfuckers over there at fucking what was his name?
Override?
No, the other not Override. I said cracked out. You said Override. Wait a second. Over if you're listening to this, bro. He didn't mean that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Homie, he knows what's up. Override.
He knows what's up. If he says a word, I'm gonna fuck him up.
Yeah.
You better have respect, Override, or I'm gonna override your fucking life, you little son of a bitch.
Hey, shout out to Hype should battle Innovate, huh?
No. Listen, me and Hype should do it. Me and Hype should battle Nex and Drix.
Hey, what about Hype and Laughing Stock?
Me and Hype should battle Nex and Drix.
Damn.
I'll put a stack on it too.
That's just a punching bag. I'm not ready for that.
I'll put a stack on that. Me and Hype will beat you.
That's so much money for that.
Listen,
I don't know about that, G.
Yeah, what I know about is that I can beat the Predator any day of the week. You ever met Sylvester Stallone?
Ab just said that he wanted to fucking battle on wax.
I'll battle on wax or on acapella. I'm gonna win either way.
Nah. Speaking of which, did you watch
maybe not against Hype? Hype's the GOAT.
Drix and Young GRIZZ? Did you watch that?
I did, but GRIZZ is the GOAT. Drix is not.
Drix surprised me, bro.
I'm sure he did. He surprised me too. Like the first time that I seen my dog take a dump outside.
No, bro. His rebuttal that he had, that was like the smartest fucking.
It was nice. I'm just kidding. I'm just saying that I'm not gonna sucker out on a match. Hype's getting scared. He don't want to battle Drix and fucking Nex like that. I'm not afraid to battle people like that.
Back in the day, I'd be like, "You can meet me at this fucking house party and we'll battle."
Listen, bro, and then I would battle them at the house. You would probably battle them at the house party and then bag the bad bitch there too.
No, probably.
Okay, all right. Now you know where we're both at because I'm the same way as you.
Yeah, bro. Like it's just totally different politics now, and that kind of sucks that it's like that. Where you're like, "Damn, I don't know if I should battle that person because it might affect the way that I get booked in the."
I don't question my writing. That's the difference, though. I know that my writing ability is just as good as theirs. I just choose. That's the same reason why motherfuckers are dick writing Griselda right now, which is the same style that I've been rapping. And a lot of people, Sean Price, that people didn't give a fuck about.
Damn, Sean Price.
Rest in peace, you feel me? Like, think about it, though. Nobody cared about that style of rap, and now all of a sudden people care about that style of rap because of Benny the Butcher and Conway and Westside. It doesn't make no sense.
No,
same steez. So, which is why I'm trying to say me and Hype can beat anybody as a team. Time.
It's the possibility.
I'm not saying anything.
No. Real question, though. Do you have do you want to battle more, or are you just more interested in being staff for GRIZZ exam?
I mean, they're both equally stressful as fuck.
Facts.
But
Facts. You're talking that shit.
I think I'm really just at that stage right now where I'm trying to figure out what's gonna help those around me more. You know what I mean? Like, is it gonna benefit like TGE more if I battle, or is it gonna benefit TGE if I focus a whole lot more on staff? Because there's no way, I'm gonna be the first to say it, and I'm 100% honest. There's no way I can give 100% in both of those things. Like right now, writing for Silly, and then dealing with this next event and this whole coronavirus shit, and having to put it off and deal with the politics and speaking with everybody on the card, and then having to jump back into write mode. I need to have like my zen perfectly right if I'm gonna write. You know what I mean? So I just got to figure out which of the two is going to help the league more, really. And I think that this battle with Silly is going to be what's going to decide that, really, because this is the best shit I've ever wrote. I'm not going to lie.
I'm going to try to pull up. I'm going to try to come out there, y'all. If you guys are going to have the event, I'm going to try to make it happen, even if I got to take the train.
Yeah, damn. I mean, if like once, so right now we're at this, so by next Friday or Sunday, I'll know more or less. we're still gonna have the event.
I know we're all getting
but we're
really
gonna have
close,
to push it
you know,
back.
but there's still just like, I feel like maybe in 2 or 3 weeks the virus may clear up more or less. People will be able to be open more.
But the only bad thing is even if it is cleared up a little bit more and people are going to be a lot closer, there's still guidelines and shit that these abide by and fines that are going to be issued. You know what I mean? So the last thing we want to do is burn a bridge with a venue and say it's going to be one thing and then they end up getting fined. And I'm definitely not going to pay a fine for a venue because they decided to allow us to battle someplace.
No, big facts. I completely agree with you, bro. I understand
So
what you're saying.
That's like the fine line that I keep trying to explain to everybody. I get hit up every fucking day about, yo, like, what's up with that travel? Like, can I get that travel? Well, are you traveling right now? No. Then no. You can't get the travel right now. Because long story short, if this thing gets pushed back a couple of months, I mean, shit, we're fucking battle rap league
owners.
Out
the travel money, and you're not gonna give it.
Well,
you're not gonna give it back to us.
Exactly, and right now is not really the time, especially for folks with families, just to be dropping $50 to $100 to $150 to $200 on somebody for travel.
It doesn't matter how much it is. It just matters the fact that it's money that you might not get back immediately.
Exactly.
Because at least if you were getting back the battle, like if they were coming tomorrow to get the battle, then you're like, well, at least I'm getting the battle out of it.
Exactly, but they're not. So you're just giving money to somebody who might. You don't have a definitive date of when they're going to come.
Fact.
And that's that I might need to put in my kid's mouth right now. So there's just there's too many stipulations going on. This fucking virus fucked up a lot of stuff, man.
Do you guys think, like, between you two guys, you guys think other than, I mean, obviously, I think we kind of made the point of this, but you guys have the GRIZZ exam, you have the performance of the night tags. Is this all just a ploy to create a champion eventually?
That is what the whole thing was made for, is just to have, I mean, fuck, let's let it out, is all these tags is going to be put together as a card. All the names are going to be shoved into a random generator, and then those matches are going to be pulled out, and it's going to be tag winner versus tag winner. And we haven't really decided if it's going to be like a tournament type thing, because I think it would be super dope just to have these one-on-one battles go down individually. I know I'm always down for a road trip. Like, let's say we have, imagine we put next in Urban, like next in Urban just gets pulled. So either next comes down here, we drive up to SAC, and or
they battled already too.
Those locations.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. I've actually I looked that up right now on my phone because I was like, I think they battled before.
Yeah, I think it was on the 7-year.
Facts.
Oh, where?
I'm pretty sure it was.
I have venues here in SAC too, so that ever comes to play. But yeah, not like.
So here comes a more fire one. Gray Fox versus Urban would be dumbfire. Would be dumbfire, and then what you do is you build that up the same way you do like a Final Four bracket, and at the end you have 2 people going at it for that fucking belt.
Well, you got Billy Boondocks got one, right?
Yeah.
And who was it? Big Cannon, but and then he said he gave it to
Eon.
But I mean,
Eon was dope on that event too.
There's just too many people that have those tags.
I actually like Eon. I have a lot of respect for a lot of the battlers that have been popping out through GRIZZ exam compared to PNR. Like, and like, there's some of the same battlers. Stop it, Senna! I'm not making a joke. I'm not hating. I'm saying, like,
I'm just fucking with you, G.
I know, it's so funny.
But look,
I'm like, this dickhead.
But look, to piggyback off what you were just saying, we've had a couple of people that have paused. We had a couple of people that have came over to the GRIZZ exam and then dipped. They were around and then they just took off. But the scheme team, Eon, Neff, they're just solid ass representation of the league, bro. Like, those guys will show up to every fucking event. They will have a good ass time. They're just positive energy to have around your event, bro. That's so hard to find right now in the league, in a hobby full of fucking divas. You know what I mean? I'm not saying every battle rapper's a diva. You know what I mean?
No,
but
I know what
you
you're
do
saying.
But you do have your people that show up and fuck up an event. And those are the people that I tend to not really book. And then they get pissed off because they don't get booked. Or, oh, bro, like I've done this and I don't give a shit. You come and you fuck up events. You just bring a bad fucking energy, or you bring shitheads with you that do stupid shit. I don't need that. Scheme, they come through, they're positive, they have good ass time, and they always perform. Like, I don't think anybody from the Scheme team, both of them, I'm like, anybody, like, there's a fucking plethora of schemers running around, but those dudes have never choked. They've never choked on camera. And I mean, as a league owner, that's what you hope to book, right? Is people that don't fucking choke. So those dudes are, I mean, they're TGE all the way.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they would have been main event on this card, but they had other stuff that was supposed to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And those are the dudes that we're more likely to fucking invest in. I mean, such as Lucky. Lucky was.
Yeah, I know that. I feel like Lucky was more attached to Senna's whole steez, but do you feel like it was weird that, I mean, I know that Senna's probably going to say no. Now you guys got me lured out here. Do you feel like it was weird that he shouted out PNR like that in your guys' battle, like to start out?
Nah, because, well,
not for me,
He's
bro.
not your league anymore, though, and I feel like he's just trying to make fucking.
To me, it don't matter because at the end of the day, anybody can say whatever they want. They weren't there from day one. They don't have that shit inked on them. None of that shit matters to me. So I know I don't get mad.
I feel
you. Know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
And
okay.
For me, like, to hear them say it, I mean, that's their league. Like, I wouldn't expect anything else. I mean, if they came over here and battled and was like, yo,
Senna is their league. Senna. Not fucking cute. I'm sorry, bro, but like I'm a grown ass man, dog, and I might have to have words with somebody if I just paid Big Cannon to come. Like, I'm not trying to lure y'all out to the dark side. I'm just asking a general, like, it's just weird to me that somebody acts like that. And I could see why he would be like, yo, PNR is my shit. Like, PNR was something that I started with. But at the same time, Senna was the one that brought you on the TV show. Like, and whatever Senna is repping should probably be the key component. Now, I'm not saying duck and dodge what you're fucking with, but come on, man. You got to attach yourself.
Yeah, well, we had talked about it before we even booked him, and we both came to an agreement that we wanted to bring a big name like Cannon out to Fresno. And at that time, we wanted somebody who was representing the 559. PNR didn't really cross our mind the whole time. I mean, we had it in the back of our head, but I mean, it's real recognized real. And what we were just looking at is we wanted somebody to represent the 559. So that whole card, all that wasn't about, oh, well, what league are you from? Like, myself, Senna, we've put that whole thing behind us, bro. Like, after like the second, third event, little comments that were made, I think everybody that's been involved is just tired of it, bro. Like,
it's a long time. It's gonna be 2 years. 2 years already.
I understand.
Like, we're here just to book. Just to book quality battles, bro. That's why we continue to book PNR talent. And every single interview that I've done, every recap that I've done, at the end of every single live that I do, I shout out PNR for their talent, for the development. And regardless of who started it, it's still progressing. It's still getting better every single day. I mean, and as a league, that's all you can hope for. And whatever it was, a little tangled web that happened of how TGE came about with PNR, I mean, we still have the utmost respect for him. I mean, Rubba is part of PNR staff, and he's booked on our card, so that alone speaks volume, right? That we have him coming.
I don't think that has anything. I think that Rubba's the type of person to look past little issues and work with Senna because Senna is a real person. I don't think that is a standpoint from my outside looking that it has anything to do with him trying to be like PNR fucks with GRIZZ exam, because that's not the case. That is definitely not the case. I'm sorry, guys. I mean, I hate that.
Yeah, we know.
I know.
We know.
I'm not.
We
like,
know.
Again, I love Senna. Senna's my boy, bro. That's my family. I know Hype. I've known Hype a long time too, you know. But like I've worked with Senna for such a long time, and I only did events because of Senna. Like, nobody cares about me even battling other than Senna. Let's be real. He wasn't like, nobody was like, oh, absurd. Come on, battle menstrual cycle. No, that was not the case. Senna's like, get your ass over here, battle the Asian dude that looks like a catfish, and just make it happen, bro. All right? And so I do, in fact, though, on the positive side, like seeing that people are just letting it go by and working together and having battle rap events. And why are you laughing? He looks like a catfish, Senna. He does.
He does. Fucking does.
I mean, really, my goal with all this shit, bro, and I think Senna can co-sign for me, is I would love, regardless if it's this year, whatever would happen, I would love like a super show with PNR and TGE, and that's really where my mindset is on it, bro. Like I have too much energy going towards my family, towards work, to battle rap, to just being a good fucking person, to have to worry about somebody mad because of what I'm doing, or anybody in general. So I just put all that shit to side, and as long as I'm continuously booking people from another league, believe that I'm always gonna have. It might be a shorter branch than it is with other people, but I'm always gonna have that branch out. You know what I mean? If somebody wants to extend it a little bit more, hell, I got no problem, bro. Because let's be honest, on the West, a pretty good host that's slept on a lot is Q. Q's a great host, bro. He's a great host, and that is something that I would love to see behind one of our cameras eventually. I know that there's been things that have been said and yada yada yada, but people get in their emotions, bro. Like I've said shit in my emotions. Like people on our staff have said shit in our emotions, but at the end of the day, like I said, there are some real people that are out in the 916 that I have respect for, and I can look past a lot of that shit.
Are you saying
until
this?
it becomes...
Are you saying this now, like because Q has friends of people that you respect?
Nah. I'm just saying it because
I'm not questioning. I hate Senna right now. Like we gotta take Senna off the call because this motherfucker, bro, he makes it sound like anything I ask you is like a dickheaded question. But like the way you just said that to me is telling me that you fuck with everybody else but him.
Nah. That's not it at all, bro. Like this is a true fucking story, bro. In the past, I have hit him up and offered to sponsor an event, and that's when shit kind of got crazy. Lucky was out there like fuck the GRIZZ exam and that shit's on camera, right? And we go and we book.
Why are you laughing, Senna? Stop laughing.
Look,
because
bro,
all this shit's funny to me. It really is. It's comedy.
Facts, bro. And that's why, that's a point that I'm at right now, right? Like we look past all that shit. Like at one point, like we wanted to run fade, like we wanted to run fade on Lucky for some dumb shit because people are in emotion. People take this battle rap shit way too seriously, bro. It is a hobby. It is a hobby, bro. So for people to take it so serious to the point where it's like, fuck your thought process. What? Fuck my thought process. No, bro. We're doing the same exact thing. So I don't even put names to this situation. Like, to be honest, Ab, like I do not put names to this situation. I know where we stand with other people and whatnot, but we will continue to book people. Like we'll continue to book people out there. And I mean, likewise, like if one of them reach out to somebody from our league, shit, go over there and do it, bro. But I stand firm, man. Like I got respect for every single staff member out there. I got respect for every single person that raps out there because they've put on classics for us, bro. Like they came over and rapped for us when we were developing ourselves as a league. You know what I mean? With no questions asked. So if shit really was sour, those people would have been completely locked down and not been allowed to come battle down here. I know that they're their own men, but very good damn and good damn and well, bro. That
it's not that I don't think that you guys can't shut him down. I just think that dudes are involved with certain leagues, and sometimes it's just easier to deal with. It's easier just to let it all slide by, more or less. Like, not a principal factor. Like it is. That's what battle rap is. I'm not sugarcoating it, and I'm not
Okay,
trying to.
listen. At the end of the day, bro, I've talked to people, and it's all love. So I don't know. I don't know anything else. If people feel a certain way about me, then they need to be honest with me, because the way I see it, everything's good.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Until someone calls my phone and talks to me personally and lets me know how they feel, then there's nothing. That's it. It's imaginary shit that people make up in their head because they don't see me there and they don't see them over here. Who gives a fuck? This is GRIZZ Exam. Shout out to PNI, but that's just what it is. You know?
Exactly.
We're moving on, and we don't hate, and we all show love to their artists or whatever. But at the end of the day, everyone has their own brand. You know? So.
But here's a bigger narrative for you, Ab. I'm more upset with Shots Fired, PLK, The Riot, King of the Dot. Go ahead.
Why?
Because I am.
I don't understand. None of those guys stole a battle league that you guys owned originally. I mean, that's why though. Why are you mad at them? I'm just curious.
I'm not mad at any of the league, bro. It's just the point that I really don't give a shit about any.
Oh, okay. I don't care either.
I don't have negative feelings for any league.
I care about Central Cali shit. That's the only reason why I'm asking.
Yeah, same here, man.
That's really what it comes down to. Is SenCal
That's all
shit.
it comes down
PNR
to.
is SenCal shit, bro, and I'm always gonna have an opinion on it because it involves our area. It was Senna's league, you know what I mean? So I expect it.
Yeah, that was birthed right here in the soil. Yeah.
Agreed. Yeah. So I'm always gonna have an opinion about it either, and I wanted to get your guys' insight because it's not like people are It's not like angry fans searching you two out and are like asking you questions.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I just want to get I want to get an insight so that your guys' people can hear it, bro. That's all.
Yeah. I always, you know what I mean? I always told myself I was gonna be very reserved on what I say and don't say.
Agreed.
About that.
Agreed. And I respect all that, bro. I respect Q. I respect PNR. I think it's all dope thing. But again, I do always want to hear the insight. And if he wants to share any insight, I'm always open to hear what he has to say, bro. I have nothing. Like, I'm here. He can come by the spot here in Sac. You feel me? Like, it's nothing.
And same thing. And the same thing. He always welcome to come down and go to our events. I've told him too. I've told him before he's come down here and host.
I think people get battle rap a little elusive and just kind of get crazy and think that everyone's Al Pacino.
At the end of the day, I'm just, same with me and you, same with me and Hype, like same with me and Rubin, same with me and Q. Like regardless, I'm never gonna forget. You know what I mean? So there's
Hype. I'm never gonna forget that time you almost drove into 7-Eleven.
There's just too many positive years, bro, to let.
Hey, Hype. We had such a good time going to Pismo, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
God, I don't remember Pismo.
I only remember parts of it. I don't know how we got there from Fresno, but we made it.
All I remember is we fit your brother in the back seat of a Mustang.
I love y'all, bro. I love y'all. All right, man. I don't want to take your guys' ears too much longer, man. I appreciate you chopping it up with me. Y'all follow the GRIZZ Exam. I did post some of their YouTube shit, and it will be in the description. And look out for that event. I'm gonna try to pull up over there and shoot some live shit.
Yeah, for sure. All right, then. All right.
I appreciate y'all, man. Many blessings. Stay safe out there, huh?
Yeah. All right, for sure. Much respect.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I really enjoyed this interview. I think this interview was overall a successful thing. I think that there's a lot of dope people involved in the GRIZZ Exam, and I think the GRIZZ Exam is a dope event. They have a lot of different things built around their whole perspective as an event aspect, and I'm just, I'm here doing my thing. At the end of the day, I don't think that we let bygones be bygones, more or less, So, but I appreciate my boy Senna. Hypeaholic. Shout outs to PNR. Shout outs to everybody. I wanted to chop game with you guys for a little bit, get an idea. And I wasn't, more or less, I just wanted to understand more what goes through GRIZZ exam compared to PNR because it happened very fast, y'all. It happened extremely fast. So it wasn't like we directly noticed who was who or how it was all going or what events were going to happen or who was going to be involved with the event, so on and so forth. But yeah, I'm out. Have a blah, 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 blah. Have a very best bite. Have a very blessed night, y'all. And hit me up. I would love to build with y'all in the future. Pull the plug. 22 coming next couple days. Stay tuned like Thursday, Friday. And yeah, we in here. Hit me.